What's up, market snipers? Welcome back. This is Jesse doing a short 10 to 15 minute video. Hopefully we'll try to keep it within 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to do a quick recap on Bitcoin. Just had a monthly candle close of right around $62,000. It's incredible. It's amazing. Do we expect that before the halving? No, we did not expect that before the halving. Did we have 4 longer term targets going all the way up to 50,000 before the halving? Yes, we had those planned out all the way all the way down at the bottom here when we were taking buys at 16,800. So, but once it started to go on bullish and more bullish and more bullish, then we started putting out the charts. Then 3 weeks ago, it was starting to look like November 2020 all over again, right? So November 2020 all over again. You can see it was right around, the candle close was right around the former all-time highest monthly candle close. So I drew out this horizontal line here. And on November 20th was the first monthly candle close where it closed ultra bullish when the candle flipped from green to orange, right? For the first time since getting into the bull run, this bull run here, the first monthly candle looks very, very similar to November 20. There are some differences as well, but a lot of similarities. And so we've been talking about that for the last 3 weeks. And then here we had the monthly candle close, and it did not disappoint, right? So it's ultra bullish on the weekly chart. Did you miss it? Are you newer to follow me? Well, that's okay. Don't worry. That's what this video is about. It's not just to talk about what Bitcoin did. It's talk about the next possible opportunity, right? So the next possible opportunity, altcoins, okay? Altcoins. So Bitcoin was doing the heavy lifting. Bitcoin is ultra bullish on the monthly chart. We've got charts to show you on Ethereum. That's not too far behind Bitcoin. If you're not in Ethereum, that's okay. Solana, which is a little bit behind Ethereum. In my personal opinion, obviously, this is not financial advice, for educational purposes only. Hopefully you find it a little bit of entertaining, and I'm not just some boring person that you hear talking blah, blah, blah. So let's keep going. And then we're going to work our way down, right? Solana, a little bit behind Ethereum. Chainlink, near somewhere around that area. DOT, we've got 4 crypto assets that just printed a monthly buy signal, right? So that's why we're going to go through this, because Bitcoin just printed a monthly buy signal on October 2023. And then you can see the price action go up from there, right? You can see the last buy signal from April 2020 still took some time to kind of maneuver. And then it got past the halving and then just took off to the upside. My own personal opinion is if it didn't have that 70% correction due to the early 2020 Black Swan event, right? Then it probably would have been more bullish and probably could have even taken off faster and higher if it wasn't for that, in my own personal opinion, right? Because this was just like a 30% correction. This was a 72% correction. So we've got 4 crypto altcoin assets that just printed a monthly buy signal. And then we have 3 of them that have not even printed a monthly buy signal yet. So talk about being early, right? Talk about being early. You were still been pretty early at a monthly buy signal on Bitcoin at 34,795, but we were in at 16,800 for our first higher probability reversal. I took that trade with 5x leverage and we're off to the races, right? So let's get on with it, right? I just want to show that, and we're going to show the targets. Bitcoin, we had 4 longer term targets on there, and then I added a 5th longer term target, and it even went above that. Don't forget that ANF target 1, ANF target 2, ANF target 3 starts to get it back above $100,000. I want to show you one more thing on Bitcoin. We've got the the yellow line starting to curl up. The yellow line's that now it's trending upwards, and it's slowly moving upwards, and it's currently at 115,900. I posted on the Twitter X app that once the monthly candle slipped from green to orange, price went back up and retested the yellow line. Now that we have an orange monthly candle on Bitcoin, we will see if it comes up hits ANF target 1, takes out the all-time high over here at about just right around 69,000, and then comes up and hits ANF target 1, and then possibly the yellow line again. Who knows about ANF target 2, target 3, right? As 200-week moving average down here, right? These are all kind of like bookmarks of what to watch for on the altcoin. So you got the 200-week moving average down here, you got the blue line down here, and you got the yellow line right there. So let's move on. Let's go right down the list. Let's knock it out. Let's try to keep it at 10, 15 minutes, and let's go. Let's just look at this one more time. Oh, that was a clean break right there. What if we get a clean break like that as well? Could consolidate, right? Could consolidate, but it's possible that it doesn't. Look, it never even came back to the trending dots until June 2021 on the monthly chart, right? Of course, we're not trading off the monthly chart. We're trading based off of the daily chart, and then we try to hold or push a trade based off of the weekly chart, 2-week chart, and the monthly chart. Let's go. Not financial advice. Ethereum, right? So let's take all this off real quick, right? Let's take a look at it. Had the buy signal from the monthly buy signal, it went parabolic, right? And that was from July 20th all the way to November 21st. So that was more than a year, almost a year and a half, right? So just keep that in mind. The buy signal on the monthly chart for Ethereum, July 20th. Here we go. We had a buy signal on Ethereum, October 2023, and now it's starting to slowly catch up to the similar Bitcoin targets. So that's why I show Bitcoin, because it hit 5 targets, not just 4 out of 4. It hit 5 targets so far. And we were talking about that back here. When it flipped on the monthly signal, we were already looking at the weekly. We were looking at the daily chart. Back here at $1,800, we were talking about Ethereum. What if it hit longer term target 4 like Bitcoin? Guess what? It's hit longer term target 4 like Bitcoin. I don't know why this horizontal line is trending upward, but everything's trending upward. So there we go. We got a horizontal line trending upward, everything else. So it's hit longer term target 1 way back here. We talked about it, consolidated. We're talking about Bitcoin hitting target 3, possibly target 4. And now 4 of them hit. We added the 5th target, similar to Bitcoin. Remember, Bitcoin spiked above here on the 5th target. And then you've got the all-time highs up there after that. We have the ANF targets up there as well. And if we add the yellow line is currently at $7,430 and is starting to trend upward. So that is the potential over there on Ethereum. Now, let's go right down the line. Solana. Solana had a buy signal in November, right? The monthly close in November. And then it's been 1, 2, 3. Basically, this is the 4th month up. Doesn't mean it couldn't create a wick to the downside. You can see a lot of this one did not. This one barely had a wick. This one barely had a wick. Very bullish move on the monthly chart. But a lot of times they could create a wick and then still finish bullish, right? Still finish as a bullish candle. So Solana, November, and it's moving up. If we look at the targets, it's hit 3 of the 4 Bitcoin targets so far. Remember, ETH has already hit the 4th target. Solana is at target 3. Let's throw the bands on there. The yellow band is currently at the 4th target, and it says $170. So, of course, it could be trending upward again. As it continues to push price up, the yellow line can start pushing up as well. So could be a lot higher. Doesn't mean it's just going to hit. If the yellow line were to just stay there, it could even spike above it as well. It's just something to look at and take a look at. So you've got no 200-week moving average on Solana. Let's keep going. Chainlink, might as well just leave just for saving time purposes. Now you know what I'm kind of talking about. But hit longer term target 1, has not hit longer term target 4 like Bitcoin or Ethereum, has not hit longer term target 3 like Solana. We're working our way backwards. Chainlink is currently at 1. Had that buy signal on the monthly chart back here in October, and it's been bullish ever since, right? So that's Chainlink. That is the potential, even from current prices right now, all the way to the 4th target or even the yellow line, 86%. Still opportunity out there if you miss the Bitcoin pump. A lot of the market snipers in the Discord should not have missed it. A lot of you that have been following me since 2021 on the Twitter X app should not have missed it. A lot of you who have been following me on the live stream since September shouldn't have missed it the last 5 months, right? But if you did, that's okay. That's why we're talking about all of these opportunities. And if you're brand new, awesome. Welcome. There's so much opportunity. You could hear it in my voice. There's so much opportunity. I even posted 36 monthly charts in the Discord, even monthly buy signals on some stocks as well. But we're not going to get to it on this video. Whoo, let's keep going. Here's near. I had a buy signal in December, right? Basically kind of consolidated for a month, basically 2 months, and then finished positive with a monthly close above this monthly candle. Already hit longer term target 1, similar to Chainlink. Has not hit target 2, has not hit target 3, has not hit target 4, and the yellow line is currently up at $14.16. It was $4. Remember, we were buying it back here. We're talking about buying it way back here. Let's get the exact. The weekly chart was down here $1.60, and it was $1.05. $1.05, I believe, right around. Yep, that was the last one. But the first one was like $1.05. So we were pretty early. In hindsight, that was basically the bottom on near, and here we are. Buy signal hasn't even hit any of these targets yet. Obviously, it hasn't even gone ultra bullish yet. There's so much opportunity. You can see it started spiking way back up here, even from this bullish candle here, spiked up another 40%, right? So that is near. Let's go to DOT. DOT had a pending buy signal on the monthly chart. This is the second buy signal on DOT. There was a buy signal kind of similar to near, but then did have a sell signal, and now it had another buy signal. So buy signal, right? So you got the monthly chart, hasn't even hit target 1, 2, 3, or 4. You got the yellow line up here at $29 as well. It could start to flip back around, and if it starts pumping hard, could push that yellow line up there very quickly, right? So it's possible. Up another 1.75% right now, and it's only 2 hours into the new daily candle, right? So green trending dots, everything. Let's keep going. Matic had another buy signal with this monthly close, right? Has hit target 1 out of 4. Look at the yellow line way up there at $3.50. It is possible. It is possible. That is Matic, right? Just had a buy signal. Doge just had another buy signal as well. Starting to get pretty bullish. You can see there's a buy signal back here at like 0.004, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months later, similar to Bitcoin, it spiked hard, right? Even from that monthly buy signal. Let's dial in. Let's go to the log chart so we can see it a little bit better, right? We'll see it a little bit better from the buy signal. The monthly buy signal all the way to the top wick. Yeah, I'm going to say this 20,000%. 20,000%. Do I think it does that again? No, I don't think that it does it again. And for the candle close, 9,500%, right? But that is the potential of some of these altcoins, right? So pumped up only for 5 or 6 months. Basically went sideways from May 2021 all the way down to January 2024. So it's been consolidating in a bear market for 2.5 years. And then maybe it gets another pump up. Who knows? What if it went another 1,000% from here, right? 1,000% doesn't seem out of the question. You put in $1,000 potentially, and you would get how much? $100,000, right? $1,000. Assuming you were able to exit at after it pumped that hard. So just keep that in mind. Doge just had a buy signal, and I don't have any of the longer term targets on there, but I could draw them out. I could eyeball test. This is probably coming in right around target 4, right? Target 4. SHIB. The doggy coins. The doggy coins just printed buy signals on the chart, on the monthly chart, right? So again, buy signal. I don't even know what target box that is. Is that target 1? I don't know. Let me get off log, right? So you get off log, that's target 1, right? I'm going to say that's target 1. You probably got target 2, probably target 3, maybe target 4 up there, maybe move target 3 up there like that. So it's probably more like it's probably more like that. Looking at the wick, it's probably more something like that. And this is longer term target 1, right? So that is SHIB. Just had a monthly buy signal. Jesse, I don't care about the meme coins. Jesse, I don't care about the dog coins. Well, some people do, right? And I'm just giving you ideas. So when you look at your own chart and you look at your own coins that you want to trade, this is what you're looking for, right? This is what I'm looking for. So this is what you could be potentially looking at. Mana just printed a buy signal on the monthly chart as well. Broke out down here, broke out over here. We've got a long-term target 1 up here at $1.60, longer-term target 4s, target 3, target 4, right? So with that, if you looked at it, you're looking at from the buy signal all the way up to the longer-term target 4, about a 500% move. There's always a potential to go much higher than the former all-time highs, right? So that is Mana, just printed a buy signal. Those are the targets. The yellow line is currently at $2.86, right? But you would expect it, possibly to start curling back up as well, similar to Bitcoin, similar to some of the other altcoins out there. And then let's keep going. Cardano just printed another buy signal. So very similar to Near, very similar to Dot. A lot of them are starting to look very similar. And you can see that it spiked from the buy signal. It spiked really, really high above the yellow line, right? So from the monthly buy signal in the last market, that was at 18 cents. A lot of people would have been happy to get in at 18 cents. And that is very slow. That is a slow lagging indicator on the monthly chart. And you could still all the way to wick 1,600%. To the monthly close, 1,400%, right? Get out here in the reverse candle, 1,046%. From a buy signal on the monthly chart to the monthly close on a reversal candle, still 1,046%, right? Have your plan in place. Have your strategy in place. What if it goes 2,000%? What if it goes 1,500%? And you're already at 1,000%? Do you lock in gains at an automatic 1,000%? I don't see why not. That is amazing, right? That is amazing. How greedy are you? You take $1,000 and you flip it into $100,000 and then you go look for the next one. I mean, that is the potential there, right? So not even all these will go 1,000%, but if you're starting to get 1,000%, yeah, it could go 2,000-3,000%. Who knows? But would you be locking in gains at 1,000% versus holding, buying and then holding and never selling through the entire bear market like most people that were following me on Twitter probably did, and they regret it, right? All the experts out there, they were out so late, right? They thought it was bull market 4 to 6 months into 2022. They were so late. So that's Cardano. Sand doesn't even have a buy signal on the monthly chart yet, right? It's so early in some of these crypto altcoin assets, right? Sand doesn't even have a buy signal yet. What if from current price? There's never a guarantee that it is, but there's monthly closes above the trending dots. There are reasons to believe that it's just lagging time-wise for me. 250% target 1, 466% to the yellow line, and target 2. It comes all the way up to target 4, 800%. When I first started posting sand, it was 1,000% to the fourth longer term target. Now it's 800% from current price, right? All the way to all-time highs. If it were to do that, 1,286%. It could potentially go much higher, but when do you lock in gains? That's what you're going to want to pay attention to. You don't want to get greedy. You do want to lock in gains. You do want to level up if you can. If you can level up this bull run, you definitely want to. Trust me. There could always be another bull market, right? And then maybe there won't be for a long time. We don't know. We're just taking it one by one. Algorand, aka Algorand, right? It's kind of a hard one to say. Algo doesn't even have a buy signal on the weekly chart yet. If we drop down the weekly chart, you can see there are buy signals on there. I mapped out this, this bottoming phase. I mapped out the higher low, right? all that stuff. And you can see from here, it looks like it's a huge move because it is. When we go back on the monthly chart, it doesn't look as big, but those are massive potential moves, right? It came on in June 2019 at $3, never made a higher high from there. 280. Will this time be different? It's possible. You had a low, you had a lower low down here. So will it pump? We don't know. But just to kind of let you know, from current prices here, all the way to target 4 as a potential, 775%. So that is Algo. One last one. We are at 20 minutes. Man, I didn't even know we were at 20 minutes. Thought we were going to keep this to 10 to 15 minutes. We are at 20 minutes, but we've got one more for you, and that is Atom, right? AKA Cosmos. So not even a buy signal yet. It's currently into the blue line. You see a green trending dot there for the first time since May 2022. We've got a green dot on the monthly chart. We've got the yellow line. We've got 4 longer term targets mapped out, right? We've got from current price to the hold on. We got from the current price to the 4th target, 169%, right? You got the yellow line up here at $46, right? So even from here, if you really like a certain asset and you just want to see that, it's 300%. You can see that it was trending upwards very, very steeply. It was going, the yellow line was even going parabolic, and multiple spikes above it. Multiple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monthly spikes above it. So it is possible. With that, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Please share this with your social media, your family, your friends. I would appreciate it. I'm going to send out a short, quick, free newsletter with this as well. And just kind of I'll post the charts on it. And so you'll have the charts on the free newsletter. You'll have this video to refer back to. And thank you for all of your support. Market Sniper Pro on Twitter, X app just hit 8,000 followers. So thanks again for all of your support. I appreciate you. And we will see you on the next one. Hope you have a good rest of your night.